All right.
Just like,
Okay.
One
it's
second.
loading up. It's loading up right now. Calm yourself.
Blake, are you trying to do VR?
Yes, and
No! I'm putting my fucking foot down. No! When you did VR for Red Dragon Inn, the game took like twice as long.
No.
Yes, it fucking did!
It took just as long.
Your turns took fucking forever. Just play normally.
Blake, listen to the anniversary boy.
We don't have all day. Please just play normally.
This is my normal.
Oh,
Not our normal. And plus, you're being outvoted here.
All right, who's got their stabbing knife ready for Blake's hands if he enters in VR?
Shall I go all Yakuza on him?
Here, I got this all set up, and now we gotta wait.
We never asked you to.
We specifically asked you not to.
We specifically said multiple times, do not.
Well, I was already doing it.
But why didn't you?
Why didn't you stop when he said no?
Blake, you're supposed to be a parent, not a fucking
All right, so
child.
while we're waiting, do we need a rules refresher?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Listen, I was already like in the game already by the time that y'all said no.
Considering we said it as soon as we started getting set up, I said it before you were even in the game, I doubt that.
I'm talking about the tabletop simulator game, not the game.
As yes or no, I think that'd be good for us in the audience.
Okay, so
Yeah,
rules refresher for Betrayal: House of the Hill. We are each playing as a character with stats. You have might, speed, knowledge, and sanity. They all start at a certain point. As you go along, there will be things that cause it to go up or down. I believe if anything or if everything gets to that skull, you die.
If any,
I believe if anything.
Okay. As we start off in the basic room, the entrance, that's what it's called, and we go. We can move a number of spaces equal to our speed. When we can go through a door to discover a new room. You have to make sure you pick a room that matches the floor you're on, and you have to line it up with the doors as best as possible. And then you do whatever is in the room. There are omen cards, item cards, and event cards. Items and events are pretty self-explanatory. Omens are kind of either one of them, but also when an omen card is drawn, the omen counter goes up by 1, and you make a haunt roll. If at any point you roll and do not beat the haunt roll, which I think is it 6 dice?
I believe it's 6 dice, yes.
And for the record, these dice have only 0, 1, or 2 on them. If at any point
weird fudge dice.
If at any point you do not beat the omen counter, then the haunt happens, and then based on what the omen is and where it came from determines what haunt it is. And
the big fucking chart over here.
Which also determines who the traitor is, and then it becomes a game of the traitor wins by accomplishing their task, whereas everybody else is on their own team and they win by as a group they win by accomplishing whatever their task is, determined by the haunt. And the group's task and the traitor's task are kept secret from each other.
Also, your speed is how many rooms you can move in a turn.
Yep.
Moving between the floor landings counts as 2 moves, I think.
No, it's
you're able to do that.
No, it's just 1. It's because you're moving from one room to another.
But if you do anything that causes you to draw a card, that's the rest of your speed gone.
Yep.
So there's a couple rooms where you discover them and there's nothing in them, so you can keep going.
Yeah, but if you discover a room and it's like, draw an item card. Also, Jero.
It's stuck on loading screen for me.
Restart it?
Literally, I just hear the music and I just see a blurry screen.
Yeah, I think.
Oh wait, hold on. It's not showing. Oh, okay, if you see me, it's still showing to me. Okay, there we go.
Do I have to be red?
You could be yellow / orange, whichever one that is.
You can be not brown.
Endor, what if you go red and Blake goes white, and then we match the Dokapon Kingdom colors?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, I got on red, and you got it. Made an annoyed Huff.
No, I didn't. You got on red, and I got cut off. But I was going to say, Endorp is going with her Dokapon color.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I was not being annoyed. All right, give me.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Haha. All right.
Well, I guess that means yellow is gone. So
Yeah, if only we had Tim.
If only.
All right, I am pulling up.
In the meantime, Rhino is browsing.
Why do I have 8 die here?
because that's how many.
That's your
have.
die.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Basically, here's. Well, okay, the dice only have 0, 1, or 2 on them, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, as you go, you will be asked to make various rolls. Also, you can flip your thing over if you don't want to be Professor Longfellow and so you want to be Father Reinhardt. Basically,
I think that's encroaching on Rhino's territory. So.
But yeah, whatever the green number is what your stat starts at, so you have the counter be there. As it goes up or down, you move the counter. And if you are ever asked to make a roll of one of these, you roll a number of dice equal to whatever your counter is at. So for example, right now, Blake, if you had to make a knowledge roll, you would roll 5 dice. If something happened and your knowledge went up, it would become 6. Whereas if something happened and it went down, it would still be 5, but you're closer to it going down.
Alright.
So it always goes up or down 1 notch, regardless of what number it becomes.
Alrighty then.
Alright, where's the yellow piece?
I flicked it away. It's over here.
Ah, cool.
Now it's back.
Yellow.
Alright, so
Why is yellow here?
we are not playing with the little girl. The little girl goes away now.
Oh, I was about to flick it
The
again.
little girl has been deleted from existence. Alright. One thing I forget is how we decide who goes first.
There's a die here, but also it's your anniversary, so let's say you go first.
Nah, we'll do the die, but I get to roll the die. After I delete this shit.
I just hear him furiously hitting the delete button. Aren't
You gotta pass by this hand sooner or later, Rhino!
Aha, you can't delete it now.
This is like the game I play with, like, the children.
The children?
Max, help, it's chasing me.
Yellow goes first!
Yellow.
I'm a fucking idiot, I deleted the die.
Max, help.
Alright, new plan. Summon a normal die.
New plan, it's me, I'm going first.
Aha, the new plan is what I said.
It's fucking hit delete instead of R. Alright, anyway. Alright.
I blame Rhino for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Rhino?
Rhino holding in a sneeze.
Rhino, I'm holding your dice hostage.
No.
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna hang
my
myself.
dice.
I'm gonna hit delete on the fucking thing, and it deleted yours as well because I still had them selected. Hang on.
Okay. Anyways, your turn, Max.
Hang on. Rhino, I blame you for all of this.
As do I, but it's entertaining.
All
This is
right.
what happens when you draw me away from my perusing of what it takes to set up a MapleStory server.
All right, so I have 4 speed, so I'm going to... You know what? 1, 2... I'm gonna go to the 2nd floor!
Hey, that's what I was going to do.
Well, eat shit.
Oh, damn.
I've got a new plan, Ben.
All right, this
Not
upper
at the
floor
moment.
one... The Charred Room!
Well then.
Omen! All right, let's see what my Omen card is.
God, we're studying already.
Book, a diary or lab notes, ancient script, or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now, lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book. Make a haunt roll now. Also, we do have to keep track of turns. I think that's important.
Is it?
After the haunt, because this is also used for like the health if there's a big monster.
Yeah, but like we need to keep track of turns because sometimes it'll be like based on the number of turns that have passed. Also, go ahead and turn the
And is
Omen
turns individual turns or rounds?
rounds. Turn the Omen counter up to 1. Okay, I have to roll
I'll be
6
responsible for
dice.
these, I guess.
I have to roll 6 dice and get a 1.
It's possible to not.
Guys, I did it.
Congrats.
All right. So now I have this book. So my knowledge. I am smart.
How smart
Also,
are you?
Also, I think you mean beat a 1.
Huh?
You said get a 1.
Meets it, beats it, I believe.
You
Right?
say you used a word that implied you rolled too high,
Oh.
I think. Anyways,
Uh,
it's Jero's turn, I believe.
Over to Jero.
Okay, and I have...
It's always fun to see what Rhino does.
I have... do I roll the dice or is it my speed? I forget.
That you just move that number of rooms.
Okay, so I go... So I have 4, so...
Yep.
So then... We will go... You know what? Let's just go immediately screw it. I'm gonna let's go immediately right. So where is the thing for the thing? Oh, right here. Sorry. Okay, that's ground. So let's see. We get the. I'll name on that piece first.
You get the room falls on top of Jero, he dies.
Piano. Pfft, whose idea was this?
The graveyard.
Yep, you gotta turn it to the lineup. Graveyard. When exiting, you must attempt a sandy roll of 4+. If you fail, lose 1 knowledge but continue moving. And you get an event card.
Alright, let's see what I got. They're already shuffled, right?
Yep.
Just in case. But yeah.
Okay. My event. It is... The walls have eyes. A series of faded portraits hang on the wall. Their eyes seem to follow you. Is it just a painter's trick? No. The silent, dead faces are trying to tell you something. So we're just imagining that there's just paintings on all the fucking gravestones.
Yeah, it's just paintings of... This is who died. They don't have names. They just have, like, caricatures.
Yeah, okay, so let's do a sanity roll.
Yeah.
Caricatures?
So it's pronounced caricature.
No, it's caricatures.
So I roll I have 4, so I roll 4 die, I think?
Correct.
Yes.
You roll 4 dice.
Both of y'all are Canadians.
1. 1.
1? What the fuck? So I lose insanity, god damn it.
Correct. So yeah, you bring the sandy down 1, you bring it down 1 notch. So right, you've played this before. Alright. You're feeling slightly less sane.
Although it's not had an effect on him on the ability to roll the sandy yet.
Although,
Correct.
again...
Alright.
It was an event.
That was an event, not like an item or anything, so.
Yeah,
Alright.
so wait, if I get an event, that means I stop, right?
Yes. If you draw a card, you lose the rest of your movement.
Fair enough. And oh god, I have to do another roll just to get out, god damn it.
Yeah. Alright, Blake, over to you. With the weather.
Alright, so what can I do?
Can move up to 4 tiles.
Up to
The
4
little
tiles?
doors in the tiles are where you can, go explore new rooms. And you can go
All
up or
right.
down floors, which takes 1 movement, and you have to do it from here if you're going on main floor.
Okay, well, I think what I am going to do is I am going to go and come over here to this room right here.
All right.
So it's
You shuffle
I'm
until
up
you
there.
shuffle until you, which is R. You shuffle until you
R.
find one that says ground, because there's roof, upper, basement, and ground. There we go. I was like, it's taking a while.
Whoops.
Click
How
and
dare
drag.
you grab the whole stack, you fool?
Yeah, quick drag.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
And then conservatory. All right. How do I? Is it Q? Okay, it's Q.
Yep.
Also, on the top, you can change
yeah.
your rotation degrees.
All
All
right.
right. So I'm gonna go to the conservatory, and
That is an
what
event.
card do I draw?
Event. So that's the
All
spiral.
right. Let. And then whoop. And then flip. Webs. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Gotta read it.
Casually, you reach up to hands are in the way.
Hold Alt.
Hold. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You can do that. Casually, you reach up to brush some webs aside, but they won't brush away. They cling. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you break free, gain 1 might, and discard this card. 0 to 3, you're stuck. Keep this card.
Let's do the roll first. Let's do the roll first, because everything after this is only if you fail the roll.
All right. So my might is a 3. So I roll 3.
You roll 3 dice. Yep. Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Hang on.
You're weak.
You're an old man.
You got a 0
0.
for crafts.
All right.
All right. The card says the cards. Okay. If you're stuck, you can't do anything until you're freed. Once during an explorer's turn, any explorer can attempt a might roll to free you. Parentheses, you can also attempt this roll. A 4+ succeeds, but you don't gain the 1 might. Anyone failing an attempt can't move for the rest of that turn. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, you break free automatically on your next turn and take your turn normally. When you're free, discard this event.
This is basically just Monopoly's jail.
My turn.
All right.
1 movement, 2 movement. Oh, hey, Blake, let me help you there. Because I'm Ox Bellows and I got 5 might. No, you go back.
All right. Come on, 4+. Yeah.
Got a 6.
All right, so
You're free
I
of the
want
webs.
to break-
Discarded.
This
I
old man
want
is
to-
struggling with the webs. Yeah, I can't get free. And Oxbells comes in like, me big, me break spider home.
And with the rest of my movement, I'm going to go into this room.
The gardens, which also is an event. Imagine if
You're
it's
getting
more.
all the events.
Imagine if it's more webs.
Something slimy. What's around your ankle? A bug? A tentacle? A dead hand clawing? Must attempt
Why would
a
that be
speed
in-
roll.
well, why would that be in a garden?
Don't
I
ask
don't know.
questions you don't want
Why
answers
would
to.
you be in the garden?
He's not. Hey, you break free and gain a speed. I hope Endorb doesn't end up being the traitor, because Endorb's getting good stuff already.
Break free.
What do you mean? I got a 1 speed. So
You also
far.
destroyed the web, and I know you didn't get anything from it, but like you're rolling good.
That's because I have a physical based character. I have 3 knowledge and sanity.
All right,
That was my turn.
Renault, Rhinoceros.
Patio. You wanna orient? Your orientate.
Ian Q.
Thank you.
Or mouse wheel.
And again, it's a fucking event.
You're gonna run the deck dry of events before we get our second omen. Longest game of Betrayal House on Hill to ever happen.
I want to break free.
The Lost One. When wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you, you fall into a trance. You must attempt to knowledge. Oh, great, that's not good for my character. If the result is 5 or more, you break out and gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice, see where the Lost One leads you. card requires you to draw a rune tile for a specific floor. Put that tile in the house. Put your explorer there. If you reach the end, I'll draw a room. Okay, then.
All right.
Well, that's not gonna happen because this is like the first round.
All right. Knowledge roll. Come on, Ralphie.
I am Ralphio.
All right. You fail, so roll 3 dice and see where the lost one leads you. Upper landing.
Cool.
That's not that bad. Hi, Ralphie.
I'm Ralphio.
Wait, no. My character. My character's like this creepy old woman. Hello, Ralphie, dear. Would
Isn't
you
she, like,
like some
30?
pie? I made it out of these books I found.
She's 42.
I look older than I am. And sound. My hobbies are old movies and horses. I like horses.
Jesus.
Oh no, we found the horse girl.
Actually, yeah, you can zoom in and see like Jenny. Okay, so Jared's character likes reading and soccer. Endor's Blake's character likes Gaelic music, drama, and fine wines. Endor's
It was like football, shiny objects.
I mean, I do. Okay, so I do like Gaelic music.
Wow, Rhino's character likes computers, camping, and hockey.
Canadian. I found the Canadian.
All right.
Canadian
Smack
detective.
Points at Rhino. Canadian. All right, my turn. All right. I'm gonna keep going this way. What's the worst that could happen? Here on the upper floor.
You instantly die.
I don't think that'll happen.
What I was gonna say is Canadian detective.
Solarium.
Maple syrup.
If you end your turn here, you may discard an item card to gain 1 sandy. Well, first I draw an item card.
Cool, so you can turn into game.
It's dynamite! The fuse isn't lit. Yet. Instead of attacking, you can throw the dynamite through a connecting door into an adjacent room. Each explorer and monster with might and speed traits in that room must attempt a speed roll. 5+ take no damage, 0 to 4 take 4 points of physical damage, discard this item after you use it.
Oh, so you're Junkrat.
Dynamite.
It's a good day for some mayhem. I'm Junkrat's grandmother.
So Anna?
That is not Junkrat's grandmother.
No, I know, but freaking, if you actually see some of the voice lines recently, freaking, actually a vote line, not between Junkrat and Anna, but funny enough, Volkhog and Nana, or Volkhog goes, freaking, just, stay out of trouble, Nana. Freaking, and then Anna goes, only if you get into plenty. Deal.
Love it. All right, your turn, Jer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not discard a thing. I'm gonna keep this dynamite. I'm gonna blow up some bitches.
Well, I need to do another 4 rolls to get the hell out of here.
You'll be fine.
Time warp ahead to when she blows up the small child and wins.
One. Yep, you're
Okay,
free.
thank God.
You're free by a long shot.
Thank God. Okay, freaking, fuck it, let's go left.
What are you saying? Thank God, Father Reinhardt is in this round.
That's amazing. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you can just hit R to shuffle.
Oh, that works too. But we get. Oh God!
The Aider.
Nice.
And there's an omen behind. So.
Caca,
again,
bitches.
Let's see the omen. Bite, a growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right rolls a might attack for against you for the mysterious something.
So that's just like somebody. That's just to make like somebody else roll the dice for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you must defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. So you roll your might, and I will roll 4 dice, and I guess we see what happens. And basically, you've been attacked.
Yeah, okay, so my might
You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
Truck.
Eh.
Okay, so my
I
might
didn't
is
know
also 4.
trucks had teeth.
Gerald, I think you're fine. I got a 0. Literally, just get any number. Okay, you're good. I got a fucking 0.
To be fair, a 0 versus a 0, Gerald wouldn't take any damage.
Okay, so I survived the bite, but I need to make a haunt roll.
Yeah,
Is that the bite of 87?
I believe that. I believe this omen card gets discarded now.
Yep.
Because it's not an item.
Oh, let's
Bravery is
keep
the
it.
bite of 87.
Nope.
It
omen
doesn't
can
say
be
anything. It
dropped
doesn't say anything about keeping it.
Oh. It says the omen can't be dropped in or stolen.
Okay, you do your roll.
Is there?
I'll see
I
the
don't. I
roll
don't.
that says
It doesn't
something
make sense that you would. I don't think you would hold on to it unless like the omen happens. So what the?
Yeah, okay. So we're at 2,
You
right?
roll
for the
6
omen?
dice. You roll 6 dice.
Oh, 6 dice, right.
Yeah, the Han roll is just you roll 6.
Okay, we have to beat a 2, right?
Yep. Beat and meet or beat it. We're fine.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I imagine like if you got the haunt, you would keep the bite card, but like there's no reason to hold on to it. You didn't take damage or anything, so all right.
The book does say you keep.
Oh
any
right,
omen
I
cards.
got a thing. Never mind. Sorry.
What'd you-
Let's keep going.
What'd you say, Andor?
The book does say you're supposed to keep all the omen cards you have.
Oh, all right. I guess keep that then.
I thought that was right.
Feels a little. Rhino, what the fuck? Why are you drawing like a 10-pound weight?
That
Does remember
is
the name of the shape? Lol.
That's a trapezoid.
I know what it is, but that's what it looks like a cartoon 10-pound weight. All right, Blake.
I assume Jero didn't start the haunt.
All right.
No,
he did not.
So I am going to escape because and North did help me escape, and I'm going to head to the theater.
Poomab.
What?
I'm looking at your name upside down, and if I ignore the the ed, it's
Oh.
Poomab. Poomab.
Because of the font. Yeah.
Poomab.
Do I draw an omen when I enter the theater?
No.
No, only the person who discovers the room draws the card that it shows.
And then the next room over.
Yeah.
What is
Also,
the
you're
next
welcome.
room over? Yeah. There's a ground card. Cool. And
Your
now,
ground card. I mean, what?
da. The study, and it's already oriented.
Once per game, if you end your turn here, put your explorer token here and gain 1 mental trait. Well, you are gonna be first draw an omen because that technically happens before you end your turn.
All right.
The omen counter goes up.
And key. It says, you've been wondering how to open all the locks in the house. The question is, why did they get locked in the first place?
Dun, dun,
Add
dun.
4 dice to trait rolls to open, or take something from a card or room tile, such as the locked room, safe, or vault. You may pass through the locked room without removing a lock. At the start of each turn, you may choose to put a lock token on an unlocked room or an unlocked door in the locked room if you are next to that door. Make a haunt roll now.
All right.
All right. Haunt.
6 dice.
6 dice.
Yep. It is not affected by stats. It's just 6 dice. All right. Got to meet or beat a 3.
Hang on. Let me.
Also, the dumb waiter lets you move to the landing of a floor up or down. That costs 2 movement.
Ooh,
It
okay.
is 5.
You're good. I saw like 3 of them land as 0, and I got worried. All right. You hold on to the key then.
Yeah. So I hold on to the key, and now since it is the end of my turn, I gain 1 mental trait.
Yes, you can
Right.
raise either your
Alright.
sanity or knowledge.
Sanity.
All right. I feel so much more sane after finding this
Okay.
key.
Okay, so actually, I will have to be right back because I got to pick up my wife and kid from the in-laws. Good thing is that they only live like 5 minutes away. So.
All right, that's fine. We'll keep going. We won't need you.
You
Hey,
can't say like
so-
that. That sounds mean.
You know what I
Hey,
meant.
so actually, like, I think I'll like. Can we choose to stay in a room?
I
Or
mean,
do we
yeah,
have
but
to?
like you'll probably be back before it's your turn again.
Okay, if I'm not back, assume that I'm gonna stay in that room and like pick whichever thing to raise my thing.
Well, you only get to do
You
it
get
once.
it this turn.
Yeah, once
Right.
per game. So,
Okay. All
Right.
right. Okay.
all right, Endor.
My turn. I'm going to go stay in that room. Lux Bellows is feeling more sane.
All right, Rhino.
And I was like, damn, I can't get there in one turn.
Why would I?
Also, once again, Blake's turn changes my turn.
See what you got.
Servants' quarters.
As opposed to Servant's Fifths.
Or servant. I was gonna say servant's nickels. Another fucking omen. Oh boy.
Photograph.
You're getting a lot of haunting cards very quick early.
photograph. Every time I do, it makes me evil.
It changes as you look at it, showing different rooms in this house. Probably this house. When discovering a room, you may discard the first drawn room tile and discover the next eligible room in the room stack instead. Make a haunt roll now.
Gotta be a 4.
And it's just 6 dice straight.
Yep. Come on, Ralphie. No evil.
I wouldn't mind being evil.
Not this early. Not this early. We know like nothing about this house. Ooh! Alright. He meets the 4.
Also, I'm not sure you'd be the evil one.
It's not always, but it is usually the person who triggered the haunt. Sometimes it changes based on like age or whatever. Alright. My turn. Let's see.
That one's been the explorer with the most items that can be stolen or traded.
I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to go down. I'm going to see what room connects me and Rhino. There is no room that connects me and Rhino because it's just the vault. You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. Well, first I have the event.
That's good for the person with the key who is not here presently.
Secret stairs. A horrible creaking.
Secret tunnel.
A horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've discovered a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token in this room and a 2nd secret stairs token in an existing room on another floor. Moving from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. The stairs don't.
Secret stairs. Sorry.
Stairs don't count as a space. You can follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have any movement left. If you do follow them this turn, draw an event card. Draw an event card in the new room. Oh.
Well, you should go put it to the study so it's easier to get the bonus from it.
Yeah, where's let's see. I need below cloud. Okay, no, I can just search. Hang on. Secret stairs, secret stairs. Secret stairs! Damn it, Gerald.
Yeah. Excellent.
I do need wait, no, I think it can just well, there we go. Alright, so I'll put this here in the vault. Oh, this. Yeah, I'll put. Well, the study already has a dumbwaiter.
You could also put it in the roof landing, technically, if you want to be boring.
Put in the theater.
Oh no, you've moved it by one space.
I can't. I'm gonna attempt the knowledge roll 6+ to open and empty the vault. I have a knowledge of 6, so I have a roughly 50% chance.
Actually, higher with that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Alright, well, that did not count as the end of my turn, so I'm going to go through the thing. Pop! Hello there! And now I draw another event card.
And then this one also gets you to draw a third event card, and you're like, wow, this is an amazing turn.
The walls! This room is warm. Flesh-like walls pulse with a steady heartbeat. Jera, how come you didn't notice this about this room before? Your own heart beats with the rhythm of the house. You are drawn into the walls and emerge somewhere else. You must draw the next room tile and put it in the house. Put your explorer in that room. I can't decide where I'm going. So it can be anywhere, so I guess it's just whichever one is on top, so it's...
Yeah, it's just as long as it's a valid spot on that floor.
Well, it doesn't have to be on this floor, necessarily.
If on the floor that the card is valid for, right? So you're
Yeah.
going to the upper floor of a roof again.
The nursery. I'll put that here. Nursery. If you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity if it's below its starting value, lose 1 sanity if it's above its starting value.
Good thing it's at its starting value.
Yeah.
Oh my
Omen
God.
card, though!
God damn it!
I went into I discovered 3 rooms this turn!
You discovered 2 rooms.
Well, no, 2 rooms and drew 3 cards.
The
Alright.
game's trying to stall out for Edgewood to get back.
Fine with me. Madman! Companion! A raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. Can't be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll now. Alright, well, first, oh, wait! I lose 1 sanity, but then because I end my turn here, I gain the sanity back!
Congrats.
Alright, I gained 2 might. Alright, now, haunt roll. I gotta beat a 5 with 6 dice. Fuck!
Haunt?
I got a 0!
Congrats.
It's haunt time with the madman!
Alright, haunt number 74. Haunt Revealer.
Yep, madman in the nursery.
Alright.
Well, why am I always the traitor in these? Every time.
I don't know, do we want to like
That was the old house rule, but it's not necessarily him that's going to be the.
Well, we already checked, and it is.
Well, it is your anniversary stream, so
I'm fine.
we
Like,
can always play another round if it goes fast enough.
that's fair. I was gonna say I'm fine skipping it, partially because Blake's not here, so he doesn't know about the. He won't know about like what the haunt is.
I'm fine with just letting it go through. So I'm just curious about maybe playing another round.
If this goes fast enough, then yeah.
I mean, yeah, I only got fucking 2 turns and the haunt is on.
Yeah, this is a little quick, but all right.
So that's
yeah.
why we'll just do it and then we'll go again.
All right.
I mean, there's not that much to do until the haunt starts, like.
I mean, you can buff up on stats and stuff.
All right. Let's see.
Now you're going to have purpose.
All right, so
Wait,
we gotta
Okay,
do
so
this.
real quick. So which one is which one is supposed to be mine and which one is you? I figured it out. All right, Trader's Tome is mine. All right. Now the part where we all silently read our books.
Okay, so which haunt is it?
Haunt 74.
Thank you. I gotta do some rotating and magnifying here.
Same.
I'll set aside the things it says to set aside.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you.
Wait. You're absolutely sure it's number 74?
Check again. There's 3 madmen.
Huh. Alright.
Alright, back to reading.
Are we supposed to read the flavor text out loud? I forget.
Only if it says to.
It should tell you what you have to tell us.
Milo, could you move your hand, please?
Sorry, I have the magnifying thing out.
More down, please.
I'm reading!
Just zoom in with the mouse wheel really deep like I do.
Yeah, like
did
I'm
it to
doing.
max and I can only barely read it.
Oh my god, this fits him so well.
Yeah, I love this! This is so good!
I hate it. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Hey guys. Oh wait, that... Oh! This is so good.
Also going to double check real quick if we do get to read the thing aloud.
Right, does it say I have to or I can? You may. Ooh, okay. Alright, I need item tokens.
Okay, this seems fairly straightforward.
Yep, and I know exactly where I'm heading.
Hey everyone! Knock knock!
Fuck you.
Knock knock!
Who's there?
Interrupting cow!
I don't get it.
Ooh!
Wilfred, you ruined my joke! For that you all die! Let's try again! Knock knock!
Moo.
Who's there?
Ah, you're funnier than the clown.
Water!
Moo. Get rid of the cow.
Turns out, besides the horse, you can't eat a cow to water.
Third time's the charm.
Moo.
Knock knock! Knock knock!
There?
This shotgun that I'm gonna shoot the cow with!
Moo.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
I'll follow the girl.
Moo.
Jesus Christ! These.
I mean, I'm not gonna let the good cow good cow go away from Texas here. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be a All right, hang on. I need to get paper like in this somehow. Hang on.
There should be a paper in the generic objects list.
Generic, huh? Which one?
The objects list on the top.
Oh, that. Okay, I thought you meant okay. Top menu, objects.
I'm going to go.
Oh no, that's
Washroom.
options. Objects, components, tools.
By the way, I was shocked how long your turn was taking whenever I was looking back at the game.
Jesus.
All right, now how do I edit it? Oh, right click. Name field controls the header. Ah, okay, perfect. All right. And write down these words or different ones in the same spirit. Ooh.
I don't like this.
I return.
Yeah, we're dead.
Are we?
No.
Okay, good, because I was about to ask how you fucked us up so badly, Jero.
I gotta make up my own ones. Hang on.
Oh boy.
How do combat work?
What are some toys you guys remember growing up with? I'm gonna ruin those.
Fuck you.
The only thing that immediately came to mind was the Robo Sapien.
The what?
The Robo Sapien. Also version 2.
Never
Etch a
heard.
sketch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Crocodile dentist.
You know what? You know what? Just because they're already Christopher Furby. There you go.
Pop it.
All right. Don't give any more. I gotta work on these. I think I've gotten enough now. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys get to, like, it says, tell them to pick one piece of paper. I don't know if, like, you get to see what's written on them first. I don't think it really matters one way or the other.
We're supposed to pick them out of... We're just supposed to pick a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So I think we don't see where it is first.
Yeah, all right, hang on. Okay, I wasn't able to shuffle them. All right, everybody go ahead and pick one piece of paper, and I believe you just get to, I don't know, I think you get to look, hang on, let me see. And the unchosen ones go in the box where I can't see them. Okay,
Hello.
I just need to point out that one of my instructions on this is you must laugh out loud maniacally.
Good.
Hello.
Oh, hey, David.
Happy anniversary stream.
Thank you.
How's this been going?
Decent.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
We just started. We haven't technically started the haunt yet.
Oh, well, hope you have fun with that.
Are we supposed to turn over yet or not yet?
I don't think I even have the game installed.
Well, you've got
I mean-
time. You can always join in for round 2 once this one's over.
Is there gonna be around 2?
Depending on how
If it
long
goes
it
quick
goes,
enough.
yeah.
Well, I am waiting for Dragon's Dogma to install, so
I hope you have better luck with it than I do.
what do you mean?
I'm currently experiencing a bug where the floor is invisible.
Are you on the PC?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Are you not?
I'm on the PS5.
Ah.
I've heard issues with the PC version, and it has the Nuvo, so. Well, game's downloading, so.
It says you have to pick the piece of paper and put it in your pocket. You do look at it, but I think I'm not supposed to see which one you have.
Okay.
So, like, put it in your hand or something. Oh wait, no, hand.
It won't let me.
Yeah. Also,
This
you're.
This table has hands disabled.
Yeah. Just like remember what it is and keep it face down with you.
All
right.
I look at mine then.
Yeah. Go ahead. I need to
Once
get
you
out
move
of.
your hand away.
Oh, I'm not looking, so go for it. I'm trying. I need to grab a thing.
I wonder what this means. Indeed. We should just have David take all of Blake's turns for him until he's back.
Yeah, I'd like to do that move, please.
Well, that will instantly kill you.
I guess oh, hang on. Maybe it's no. I guess I just use a generic token for this guy. Huh.
There's something in here.
I'll use this.
We don't have all the information, so I don't know what it means exactly.
I was about to say what is it, and then I realized, yeah, I can't do that.
It's the top of the right column. There, does that help?
I mean, I'm looking at a different
Good.
book.
Good.
Also, I think I really should. I'm going to read this because it's just funny and, like, is not detrimental to the game to say this. What you know about the heroes. They've got no sense of humor. And that's it.
Do you know the name of the clown? Because we know the name of the clown.
Yes. I am Knick-Knack the Clown!
Hey, Knick-Knack, why do they call you that?
Because I like to nick a knife and stab you in the knackers!
Oh, I don't like you.
Neither do I! Yuck, 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 yuck.
So it's Jero's turn?
I believe so.
Yeah, the rulebook says when a haunt is revealed, and it's not a secret traitor, then the turn order goes so that the traitors last.
I'm just double
So
check.
we just continue to turn on as before.
Yeah, I'm just double checking everything to make sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Oh wait.
Oh wait, hang on. No, because Blake needs to actually get back and draw one of the cards.
So Endor, what are the rules for how we have to do this
Okay, I'm
special
downloading
attack?
it.
The special attack part.
The part where I said we don't have all the information.
So we don't have that particular rule.
Well, if you look over here in the normal rule book, you'll see the rules regarding normal special attacks, like generic rules about combat.
Oh, okay. So we just have a minimum we need to do. Okay.
Just gonna give Blake that one. I didn't look at it. And then this last one, I'm not allowed. I'll move it over here because I'm not supposed to be able to see what it is.
Do you know if you're supposed to like have it on the clown? What?
What?
I don't know if that sentence doesn't make sense based off of rules you've read, then ignore it.
Yeah. I guess technically we could try and take them from each other. Although that would be dealing damage to each other.
You can trade items with allies. I don't know if...
Yeah, but it says you need specifically to steal it.
Look, I'm getting a phone call because I'm me.
Also, I'm gonna read off what these things were, like the default ones. I came up with my own, but the ones that the game gave were acid blasting seltzer bottle, exploding whoopee cushion, neck breaking banana peel, toxic cream pie, and strangulating rubber chicken. That's fun. So, my turn's over now, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Gerald, are you there?
Yep.
All right. I gave Blake one of the cards at random. Go ahead and do your turn.
The thing is, what I want to do, you and that thing are right there. Fuck.
What do you mean thing? This is my dog,
Hello?
Noodles.
Hello?
Hey Blake. So the haunt happened.
What happened?
The haunt. I'm evil now. Information you need to know. First off, you're able to see the screen, right? Yeah. Over here in like this box, don't read it out loud, but there's a book that the page it's on should have information for you. I cannot see that book, and you cannot see the book that I have. Do not read it out loud. And you also have been given a random toy, essentially, from my collection of deadly toys.
Okay.
So in there it should tell you like all the information you need to know. You are allowed to look at what your card is, but I'm not supposed to see it. So
Alright,
yeah,
this is my card.
yeah, look at what it says, but like don't say out loud what it is.
I guess I'll put it in my thing.
You can't put it in your hand. Just like know what it is and then turn it
Whoop.
upside down again.
Oh, I thought I could put it in my hand.
Nah.
Okay then.
Yep. Just turn. Yeah. Keep it upside down and like. Yeah. All right. And then familiarize yourself with what the book says that you need to be doing. I am Knick Knack the Clown. Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yes. Hello.
Sheep.
Bah?
Boo.
You all suck.
I don't.
I'm not here. I'm just relaxing watching TV.
Who's
and-
that
and I
strange,
don't know-
handsome British man?
This might be the first case of a knick-whack paddywhack.
If there's anyone here named Patrick and I smacked him in the face, yeah. God, that was a great Who's Line bit, though.
Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Potato!
Your potato?
Why do you ruin my jokes?
You're a
bang,
clown.
You've made Knick Knack sad! And when Knick Knack is sad, Knick Knack gets mad! And when Knick Knack is mad, bitches die!
Oh shit!
Alright, anyway, Jero, it's your turn.
Guys, the fuck do I do?
Hello
you
there!
don't.
I'm Knick Knack the Clown! You can still, like, discover new rooms.
You can either go offensive or go like defensive.
Hey, I'm Lawrence Curls. I'm Mo the Clown.
I killed the Three Stooges! They
Considering
were
my
delicious!
might, they're probably not gonna do well here.
In your
You
in
do
your
have
trials
the
and
secret
tribulations-
stairs in the room you're in.
Oh,
In
that's
your
right.
trials and tribulations playthrough, who played Mo?
Max,
Yeah, that was me.
West Clownadelphia.
Also, that wasn't Trials and Tribulations, that was Justice for All.
Oh yeah,
What the secret? Okay, yeah,
I-
that was here.
yeah, that's right.
And then I was also the dummy, and that was that was. I want you to touch me.
No. I want to touch you.
No, it was I want.
you to touch me. I want you to. The rest is private.
So that counts as one movement, right?
Yes, using the stairs is one movement.
Okay. 2.
Do you want to like attempt the knowledge roll in the vault to
I
open it?
have a 3. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, it's technically possible, but all right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. So let's see what I get. Hold on.
Rhino, what are you doing?
I can't help but notice that somebody got rid of the stairs.
Oh, this is the hallway.
You should clean that. Some people are allergic to dust.
Me.
Yeah, I end here, I think.
And when I'm through with you, you'll be dust. Is that a present? There's a present for me!
Yeah, just open the door.
X-E? What? Did you try to write sex? Yes.
So who's the crazy one? The players or the clown?
That would be me! I'm not crazy! I'm just crazy funny!
Yes, it's okay. If you just get back into the car. We'll take you to the. We'll
Yeah,
back to the
yeah.
home.
Yes, Grandma, let's go to the retirement home. All right, Blake, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. So, So yeah.
Also, omens still happen, but obviously there's no more haunt rolls.
Right. So I am going to. All right. So up to 4 movement. Right. It's up to 4 movement, right?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2.
Hello there! Now hang on, what
Man.
happens if you enter the room that I'm in? There's something with that, right?
I think there's a movement penalty to try and leave a room that enemies are in.
And I am an enemy now.
One, 2, 3.
I think because there's 2 enemies in there, it's actually 3 movement to leave that room instead of 1.
And you have...
1, 2, and
You don't
I
have enough
will-
speed.
and so I have to stay here.
You can
Could
also
have
just...
gone this way.
Yeah, you can also just not enter the room I'm in.
Oh, I didn't see the door. I did not see the door. I
Don't you want to come play with Knick-Knack the Clown?
What's your dog's
I-
name?
Noodles!
Hmm.
According to the book, his name is Noodles.
Oh,
All right,
okay then.
so I am gonna go down
They all thought it was
below the
written
study.
around.
So yeah, here is already a ground room. So
Don't get this dog confused with that
Oops.
evil cat, Mittens.
Sticky hallway.
I remember Mittens. It's the only time I've been the betrayer.
I'm in the creaky hallway.
If you still have
Max has been it.
If you still have
Yeah.
speed, you can keep moving because that didn't have a card draw.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. Haven't you
So-
been the traitor like 4 times?
So many times. Like, I was like a tree
Once
once,
you were a tree.
a snake.
Once
I
you
think
were a snake.
I'm the clown now. You know what? I can actually just look it up, sort of. Hang on.
The library.
It's a library.
All right, so that means I gotta draw an event. another
Apparently, we
event.
have not played the Trail at House on the Hill on this channel yet.
Bullshit!
Like we have like we did on the old channel, but not on this one.
All right, are we ready for my event?
Yes.
My canon event.
Your Canada event?
Dirt. This room is covered in a thick layer of dirt. Oh, Jesus Christ! Why in the library? You cough as it gets on your skin and in your lungs. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you shake it off, gain 1 might. 0 to 3. I guess I'll go ahead and roll my might. I guess. And what is that? 3. God dang it.
All right, so I need it to be known that the names of these Betrayal House on the Hill videos, there's Kermit the Frog here, which I think was like somebody was a witch turning other people into frogs. I think that was the Mittens one though. Hang on, I can actually. Oh no, Tim was the traitor in that one. Let's see.
All right, so I failed my might roll, so I get something is wrong. Keep this card. Take 1 point of physical damage at the start of each of your turns. Discard this card if an item card increases one of your traits.
There it is.
Or if you end your turn in the balcony, gardens, graveyard, gymnasium, larder, patio, or tower.
But not the library.
You have to rush to one of those places stat.
All right, yeah, Rhino, you were the traitor the first time we played. In fact,
I remember
Yeah,
that.
and unfortunately I didn't go by all the rules, so I didn't say Mittens nearly enough.
then Tim was the traitor in round 2. Round 3, it was me, and I was the snake. Round 4,
Blake, since you ended your turn in the library, did you gain your 1 knowledge?
yeah, once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, since you gain a stat, doesn't that negate the thing?
No, it said when an item increases one of your traits, or if you end your turn in one of these other places.
Never mind.
Oh, okay, so yeah, in round 4, I was the traitor, and it was the monster mash.
Oh
We did the
yeah.
match.
It literally was that, yeah. Round...
Good job, Quentin. My son knows that song.
Round 5, it was Jero.
Wait, I was the traitor? What was I?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh no, Jero was the Amogus.
Family gathering, you had zombies.
Oh, right! I remember that!
Let's see. Round 6.
I miss my zombies.
Feel free to continue your turns while he's doing this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's it for me.
Yeah, it's Endor's turn now.
Endor.
Yeah, it's Endor's turn.
Round 6, it was me again.
That's 3.
There's a reason we have the house rule.
And it was the heir. I had like assassins.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one. I think.
Round 7, I remember just from seeing the title "Good Little Monkeys" and the description, which is something I recall Rhino saying. Guys, if we lose, he'll laugh. Cause yeah, you were like yeah, it was Dan, and it was the. Right, it happened like pretty early on. It was mutant. He was like trying to mutate us. And then that's it.
So yeah, this is like your 4th or 5th time.
Yeah, this is my 4th time as traitor. Anyway.
And I was only ever the traitor the first time we ever played.
So far, I am the only person who has been traitor more than once.
Because you, Simmons, me, you.
Yeah.
Let me again. It makes perfect sense.
Doesn't that mean you get to be traitor twice as much? Or like 5 times as much? Endor, are you there? I think Endor
Doesn't
stepped
mean
in.
you get like twice as much or 10 times as much?
I think Endor. Oh,
I'm almost back. Is it my turn?
yes.
It's been your turn.
All right.
I filled the void by reading off who was the traitor in previous games. So far, it has been Rhino, Jero, Tim, Dan, and me.
And me. And me. And Simmons, me, Simmons. Me, Simmons,
Me, Simmons, you, Simmons, me,
you,
Simmons, you.
Simmons, you.
Me. Then me again. It makes perfect sense. Rip Rooster Teeth.
So I'm thinking. I go into the entrance hall. I try to steal the dynamite. Anyone
Do you
object?
think you could
Are you able
Do
to
you
do
think you
that?
Yeah, do you think you have enough strength to fight off both him and Noodles?
I thought it was just the strength of the person I was attacking that mattered.
Admittedly, I don't know.
I mean, yes, but also I have a dog here that will make it very difficult for you to leave the room afterwards.
I mean,
That depends if you want to
Awesome.
leave the room.
it'll cost me 3
Oh, sorry.
movement. So that'll be 1, 2, and then
You'll
Imagine
barely be
one
able to
space
leave the
after.
room.
It's 1, 2, and uwu.
God damn you.
Alright, so I'm gonna try that.
I hate you.
Well, hello
I-
there! Have you come to see good old Knick-Knack the Clown?
Might versus might, let's go, bitch. I got 3.
What?
Well
was this-
then, you should probably know that I have a might of 4. So, let's see.
Was this the same voice that you had with Mo?
I don't remember, that was years ago.
Who's Mo?
I got a 4! I punch you in the face!
Ouch. I'll take
Max,
one.
don't
light
forget your
damage.
special rule.
I don't know if I get to do that. I think I have to do that on my turn. Hang on. Once during your
The one that
turn.
says you have to laugh.
Well, that's only when I do the thing on my turn.
Oh, okay.
But
I
anyway.
can only laugh at certain
Yuck, 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 yuck! You are a bitch.
I've been use free movement to leave that room, and that's my turn.
I'll enjoy making balloon animals out of your intestines. Your
Hopefully I'll be back
stomach will
before
make an
my turn.
excellent whoopee cushion. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right, Rhino, your turn. Hey, Mono, thank you.
I put something in voice chat spam.
The operating laboratory.
Oh,
It's hard to see, but it's an event room.
yep, it is.
Gotta zoom in on that. Yep.
All right, let's see. Rotten. The smell in this room is horrible. It smells like death, like blood, a slaughterhouse
Well-
smell.
Well, I mean that makes sense. It's the operating laboratory.
Yeah. Sanity roll.
Damn, I could lose a lot in this room.
You sure could. Ho ho. I'm Nicky Nouse. Three. Lose one might.
Well, damn.
Hey, you could have lost a lot more. How many subs left for the Metronome Challenge? If you do exclamation mark sub goal in the chat, it'll tell you. All right.
Alright, that's me.
Well, it looks like it's time for good old Knick Knack the Clown. You know what that means. That's interesting. Okay then. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hey! Endorb! Are you there, Endorb? Alright, I guess I'm going somewhere else!
2,000 years later.
Let's see. Because it has to be, it's based on the floor I'm on, so... Alright, I guess I'll go here and take the secret stairs to end up, where are they? Here in the vault. Hey, Gerald!
Ah, shit.
Hey, Rhino!
You get the Master Koga seal of approval.
What?
Mono, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Dr. Orbit 06, Ace the Breaker, Timey 103, Ms. Plays Badly, and Gentleman Bush.
Wow.
I'm just imagining a Bush with a mustache, and I love it. All right.
So, Poro?
Huh?
So, Professor Poro.
I don't know.
The fact that you don't know that, I must now show you. It'll be in voice chat, Sam. Hold on.
All right. Well then, everybody on this floor, which means Rhino and Jero, knock knock!
Fuck.
Moo.
You actually have to play along with it. It's the rules now. Knock knock!
Oh, okay. Who's there?
Slinky Garrottwire! Do either of you have that as your item?
Nope.
Yes.
Rhino, go ahead and continue the joke.
Slinky Garrottwire, who
as I start strangling you with the slinky garrote wire as you... Oh, wait, no, hang on. I had to laugh out loud maniacally. All right.
You get the Master Koga seal of approval.
How about another 5?
David, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Namo2, Yami Abyssia Nakaza, Artbert, Mapius, and then, Dosh Baby, which I very much misread at first. Anyway, hey, the Pokemon Fire Red Metronome only run is gonna happen now. Anyway. Alright, Jero
Anyway, so you could do that just psychically if you're on the same floor as me?
Yes, but it affects everybody on the floor. You just have it worse. Both of you need to make a sanity roll. Jero, you need a 2 or higher. Rhino, you need a 5 or higher.
Oh no.
Anyone who fails takes 1 point of mental damage. So, let's see. Okay, so...
You did sanity, right?
5.
What?
You did sanity, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that one's part of it, okay. Yes, sanity.
Hooray! I succeeded.
Thank God.
Aww, nobody liked my joke.
We never do.
Well, that's fine, because now, guess what?
Your turn ends?
Nope,
Noodles goes next.
it's time for Noodles! Now let me just double check this to make sure.
By the way, Max,
Yeah?
voice chat fam. Professor Poro.
Oh, Mark, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, and whatever those guys are called, Nurgle or
They're
something.
literally called Poros.
Oh.
So what did I miss?
He attacked to attack me and Rhino, but we survived.
Oh, shit. Well then, let's see here.
Don't like you in that.
Oh, Rhino! Noodles is coming for you!
How?
1, take the stairs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! He has 6 speed!
Why me?
Monsters have to roll.
Because I know what your thing is! Hey, Rhino!
What, does that help?
Yes. Hey, Rhino! Knock, knock!
Can Noodles tell these jokes?
I'm speaking through Noodles.
How are you there?
Roll for their movement, Indorp says.
Slinky.
Open Noodles' mouth to look inside. How are you in there?
Slinky garrote wire!
Yeah, but if you do have to roll for your movement, you might not get to me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like I
Indorp
said,
says.
monsters have to roll for their movement.
Oh! Okay, so they roll 6 dice. Okay, hang on.
And if they get a 0, it counts as a 1.
Alright.
Wait, so he's automatically gonna get to me?
No, because he started
the total is
the
0.
entrance. It took all 6 to
Oh,
barely
okay.
get to you, so. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
You know what? No, I think since I have all this movement, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Ruff, ruff.
I saved Rhino, I guess.
Hey, no, I just changed my mind. Hey, Blake! Knock, knock! Wait, hang on.
You touch my tra-la-la.
whoa.
My ding-ding-dong.
Okay, first off, never do that again.
Hang on.
And
That was the wrong one. That was
okay,
the
no,
wrong-
okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on because I also just checked. I can do that or the thing that I did earlier, so I can't actually do this. So
Anyway.
instead, the dog's just gonna bite you.
Mono
dog's just
found
gonna
that
fight.
very amusing, I guess.
All right. So it is time for. Where's the dog? Don't do that. Where? Okay. So might roll. We do contesting might rolls. The dog has a might of 3.
I can kill
I
that
also
dog.
have a might of 3.
No, you can only stun it.
Yeah. You roll 3 dice, Blake,
Yeah.
and then it's whoever has the higher number. I got a 2.
Let's see. Give me a second. 2, 3.
You attacked my dog.
And
You will die.
no.
I was defending myself.
Why
Oh,
would
Matt.
you hurt poor Noodles? What did he ever do to you? Well then, I guess that means that I'm going to eviscerate you.
Take that, depression!
Anyway, that's the end of my turn! Oh wait, you can attempt a knowledge roll of 6 plus 2. I'm gonna try that, hang on.
For what?
I'm gonna try to open and empty the vault because I'm here, I might as well.
No!
I'm not smart enough. Alright, Jero, your turn. Jero! You wanna hear a knock-knock joke?
I'd rather not.
Knock, knock!
I am actually going to. Wait, if I do it, what I. Oh! Hold on.
Knock, 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 knock.
Does taking the stairs count as a move?
Yes, it's the same as moving from one room to another. Also, the stairs are in the room I'm in. Oh, you meant the upper landing stairs. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is still used as a movement. Anytime you move from one space to another, it's one movement unless it says otherwise.
So it'll take you 4 movements to with all your 4 movements you can get to here if you go down the stairs. Or here or here.
Yeah, because it would be 1, 2, 3, which would be here.
All that. Oh, okay, that sound would.
But it doesn't take an extra movement to go up and down stairs. It takes 1 to go from the upper landing to an entrance hall at the end.
Yeah.
Grand staircase.
I found a sound that would have been perfect for the dog.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Noodle do, where are you?
Fuck it, I'm going up to find to help me out here.
All right.
The tower. Again, what if it does? Yeah, sometimes might will cross if you fail, you stop moving. And that's also, and also get a item, I believe. Or an
That's event.
Event. Okay, that's what the event is. The left hand. Again, your hand begins to twitch, then burn. The pain is overwhelming, and you can do nothing but clutch your hand and scream. Ah! The scream dies in your throat when you realize you can't feel anything in it now. You attempt to wiggle your fingers, and the hand moves of its own accord towards your throat. Choose one. Cut off your hand. Lose 1 might, 1 sanity.
We'll gain 1 sanity.
Oh, gain 1 sanity. Replace your hand, lose 1 might, and draw an item card. Keep your hand, lose 2 sanity, gain 1 might, and move to the nearest room with an omen symbol and draw an omen card.
I mean, the
That would
haunt's
be
already
potential.
happened, so.
Yeah, so that was pretty much no. Oh God.
You could, if you keep the new hand, you'd regain 1 of your sanity because you'd be moved to a nursery. guess regain 1 sanity, I should say.
I guess. Though, would I still draw an omen card?
Yes.
Yes.
But because the haunts happened, you don't worry about the haunt happening. It's so the omen is just a thing that happens or an item, whatever.
Double haunt on, or double betrayal at house on double hill.
It's a house on top of a hill that's on top of another hill. We call that a mountain.
No,
Oh
it's
god,
kind
no,
of
I
like
can't. I can't afford losing 2 sanity. I'd be down to 1.
And then you gain 1 at the end of your turn.
Yeah, because you go to the nursery.
Oh, that seems such a risk, though.
I mean, I'm not saying it's the best option, but you know, you can lose a might and gain a sanity, lose a sanity and gain a might, and take the omen card, or you can lose a might and gain an item.
Fuck it, I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna lose a might and gain a sanity. I mean, get an item.
All right.
Let's see.
First, my hand.
Hey, Jero!
Camcorder. Led by the previous explorer. Also, I made my arm into a GoPro. Or tripod, I guess.
I'm just imagining, like, you walking up to someone and you have like this machine on your arm that has like a circle at the end, and they're like, "Oh my god, you replaced your arm with a flamethrower!" Nope, holds it up. You're on candid camera.
Again,
You just got punked.
when you draw this card, put a number of triangular knowledge roll tokens on this card equals the number of explorers. An explorer in possession of the camcorder can take a knowledge roll and to get can take a knowledge roll token to gain 1 knowledge. You may not gain a knowledge roll token if you already have one. When there are no tokens left, discard the card and all those knowledge roll tokens.
So it's like those rooms that give you stats, but it's an item.
Yeah, but you can only have one. You can only get 1 from it. And it is the number of explorers, and I believe I count as an explorer because it specifically will say hero. When referring to just you guys.
So if you take it, then you can gain a knowledge and be like, "Ha, this doesn't matter that much to me because I'm the villain."
I could be smarter. It'll allow me to get into that vault.
Again, so I need to get 4 knowledge things. Where are they?
Not those ones.
No. Oh, there's a lot of less knowledge.
Trait roll tokens. Right-click it and choose search.
They're infinite things. Just
Oh.
they're like foresight dice things. Hey, no. These are for the haunt.
The might rolls for. Oh, okay.
Yes, these ones are for the haunt.
Yeah, knowledge rolls. Here we go.
Also, there should have been 8 of them in total. Why is there 1 and 3? That's weird.
All together. Here we go.
Here we go.
So, what's your opinion, Rhino?
Of what?
Knock, knock!
God damn it.
It can't be your turn again. I haven't gone.
No, it's not.
Also, it's oh wait, I can't
Yeah,
do anything
but,
else. Now because I got the card, so I think that's just it goes to the next turn, right?
Yeah, but you have the camcorder, which I put over there.
Right.
You know, it was funny. You said knock knock, and I was like, oh shit.
I don't feel safe.
You can use the camcorder right now if you didn't already do that.
Yeah, to gain a knowledge. But otherwise, it's Blake's turn.
Okay. So, do I still have to deal with noodle?
It is stunned, so you're able to leave without a problem. I believe it becomes unstunned on my turn.
All right, I walk out, and then on my way out, I hear this. All right.
Hit R to shuffle.
Yeah. All right. Whoop. And then, ooh, the bloody room. Oh no!
This bloody room.
And now I get an item.
Correct. It's blood.
And my item is a bottle. It says it's an opaque vial containing a black liquid. Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed,
Which
you
it
can
already
roll
is.
You can roll 3 dice and drink from the bottle.
And then whatever you roll, it's that thing. So up to so you could theoretically do that now if you want, or you can hold on to it, and because there's there's good stuff and there's bad stuff.
It's a 50-50 shot.
Not quite, because 6, 5, and 4 are good. Oh no, it is 50-50. Because I forgot 0 is a number in this.
Yeah, it depends if you want the 3 thing or not, which...
I mean, the 3 is good and bad.
Yeah, it's neutral.
I'll just keep it.
All right.
Well, you don't consume it when you drink from it.
Yeah, you do. Discard this item after you use it.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking of the other thing, I guess.
Endor, it is your turn.
Oh, hey, I escaped from that room. I get rid of this grave dirt.
Wait, what?
I had the grave dirt in my hand. I forgot since
Discard this card if an item card increases one of your traits, or if you end your turn in the balcony, gardens, graveyard, gymnasium, larder, patio, or tower.
That's not the room you ended your turn in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you still have that. Which also means you still had to take the physical damage at the start of your turn.
I don't what's my
You choose between might and speed and lower it by that. Like,
Lower
you
it by
divide
1.
damage between might and speed. And
okay.
it doesn't
Alright.
affect your movement yet. But the next one will.
Endor, your turn.
I'm going to go into here.
Ow.
I'm going to attempt a might check. Say 7. I'm pretty sure that's a success. Yeah, it's a 7 success. So I put 1 might roll token on the entrance hall.
Are you trying to leave? You can't leave before the comedy show is over. Alright.
I still have 4 movement left, so I want to move somewhere.
We learned one thing about comedy. Exactly.
I don't get it.
Life's a comedy.
I thought life was a box of chocolates.
Well, sure, I'm going to explore a new room. Let's
Life
go to a room next to
was like
It was until we found a clown.
the dining room, which has an omen. The box.
The box!
They were always telling you to think outside it.
Metal
Now
box.
you're worried you'll end up inside it. Draw a card, draw an item card, and put it on the card. That item cannot be dropped or traded. If someone steals an item, you can instead discard a box. On your turn, you may move that item from box. Put a different item. If it's empty, you may put. So basically,
Hey,
make it harder to steal a single item.
Hey, Endor.
That's why I get them.
Hey, Endor.
Hey,
I'm grabbing your box. Thank you.
the teapot, a porcelain teapot with motif of delicate pink flowers, grants wishes at a price. When an explorer in your room takes physical damage, you may draw an item card. If you are or become a trader, shuffle this item card into the item stack. Cool.
Alright. Over to Rhino.
I swear your turns last ages.
I mean, there's 4 of them.
Remind me, can roof be used on upper floor, or is it just upper floor that can be used on roof?
Upper floor can be used on roof.
Ooh, they're doing an update about Baldur's Gate 3.
Not
Junk room.
Additional eel endings.
Wait, additional what?
Baldur's Gate are working on additional evil endings, and they're really evil.
Because I heard eel and I was like, what?
Eel endings. In this ending, you become an eel.
The eel ending. You can be the eels.
Medallion, you are immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, crypt, and graveyard.
Congrats.
Cool.
Well, I think it's my turn.
Go home.
So first off, it seems like Noodles is back in business.
That's at the end of the monster's turn.
Oh.
Also, it's the player turn, and then it's the monster's turn, so...
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Once during...
You decide what you're doing first.
I await behind this conveniently tipped over filing cabinet that I'm going to try and push on him.
We'll see if that works. And then he just doesn't show up.
I can't get to the room you're in, but you know whose room I can get to? Doop, 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 doop! Hello, Jero!
Fuck.
Hey, Jero!
Yeah.
Knock, knock!
The fuck you want, clown boy?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nerf gun with real bullets!
Shit.
Is that the one you have?
Yep.
Continue the joke, Jero.
Nerf gun with real bullets who?
Bang!
Another going.
All right, you have to make a might or speed roll of 5+, or take 1 point of physical and mental damage.
Fuck
Now, is that
them.
because you're in the same room as him?
Yes, I can do the knock knock joke, which affects everyone on the floor but has less effect, or the killing joke, which is only when I'm in the same room as someone but has a bigger effect.
That's copyright.
I thought the killing joke was when you paralyzed Barbara Gordon.
Jeez.
Thank you for getting the reference.
All right, you gotta beat a
I
5.
also got it.
1, 2, 3. Wow,
Fuck you.
Jesus!
Congrats, Jero. How does it feel to be good at things?
Hey, I have a joke for you, for you, clown boy.
Yes?
Why'd the chicken cross the road?
I don't know!
To get to the idiot's house. Knock,
Knock,
knock.
knock!
But we're in your house.
Knock, knock, purple boy.
I said knock, knock first.
No, I did! Besides, I'm not opening the door. You guys want to get out. Also, let's see. I think... trying to double check this. I think the fact that I correctly guessed what your toy is, I think that's separate from this. So even though you succeeded the roll, I think this still happens. If you've chosen the gag number that matches the hero's piece of paper, so if I correctly guess the thing, put it face up in front of the hero, so keep it face up. And we'll get to that. All right. Because like it's separate, so yeah, I think it's a thing that happens either way because I guessed it. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna smack you now. I'm gonna punch you in the face. So might roll. You ready, Jero?
Again. What I have to do again?
Might roll. I'm punching you in the face.
Okay, so another. That's another 4. Okay.
You punched him in the face, but where's the punchline?
That is the punchline. Aha! I got a 6 to your 4, so you take
Damn
2. So that's 2 physical damage, I think?
2?
Because it's the difference, right?
It is. Unless you want to steal something from Jero, but
Wait, I can do that?
yeah, if you
Oh.
get 2 or more damage, you can steal instead.
Instead of damage?
Yeah. So if you want to take the camcorder.
Thanks for the camcorder! I'm gonna use it to record my next comedy show!
That's actually a good. Actually, that's a good thing. Because he could have killed me.
No,
Well-
because you assigned the damage.
Yeah, you assign the damage.
Oh, thank God!
Yeah, so you would have been fine, but yeah, no, I'm taking the camcorder.
Okay, when I send it 2 damage, like, it would be 2 on one thing, or could I do 1 on 1?
You can do
Divide
1 on
it
1.
as you wish.
You can
Okay.
divide it however you want. All right.
In that
So
case-
I am going to take one of the knowledge roll tokens, and I'm going to gain 1 knowledge because I have a camcorder now.
I don't know which one to risk. Which is so bad.
Well, no, you don't take any damage because I took the camcorder instead.
Oh, right.
Okay. And now that I've done that, it's the dog's turn. The dog gets to do nothing except come back from being stunned. And that is the end of my turn. All right, Jero, it's your turn. Hey, Jero, guess what? Yes, actually, exactly. You are laughing to death now.
What?
At the end of each of your turn, you take 1 point of physical damage and 1 point of mental damage, and you can no longer make attacks.
Alright.
Because I correctly guessed what your toy was.
1 point mental, 1 point physical.
Alright, with that in mind, I'm going to read that section again.
There's probably something about it for you, like a way to stop it.
Max, does it say anything about your dog being able to carry items?
It says it can carry one of my gags, so one of my toys.
Alright, that makes sense then. Alright, so I guess we gotta beat up
That
the clan.
said, because I did that to Jero, the gag I used is now destroyed. What number is the Nerf gun with real bullets? That's number 1. The Nerf gun with real bullets no longer exists. So I can
I
no
thought
longer
that was...
I can no longer use that joke.
But does he keep it on him?
I don't think it really matters one way or the other.
Well, is it like every turn he's taking damage until it's
Yeah,
get rid of it?
unless there's a way to cure it and he does that, then yeah, it continues happening.
Alright.
Because Jero is now laughing to death. Because I told such a funny joke! I shot you! That's funny. Jero?
Like,
Alright, you got all that, right, Jero?
again, that, I think I did.
Yeah, so at the end of each of your turns, you take 1 physical and 1 mental damage. I assume your book has, like, some way you cure that. But that said, I also, the Nerf gun with real bullets is now destroyed. You keep the card, just, like, remember that you have that effect. But I can no longer use that effect. So I cannot do what I just did to you again.
Oh, so the different jokes will have different effects?
No, they're all the same effect, but each player has a different joke. And if I correctly guess the joke that a player has, the effect is increased.
If you incorrectly guess the joke, then do we reveal it?
No. You just say that.
Perfect.
You just say that that's not the one you have.
All right. So it's the fourth thing that you want to look at. Then I guess when you're ready to take your turn, Ben. I have no idea what you should do.
Yeah. Go on, Jero. Also,
I'm-
you can't attack anymore.
Also, I don't even see a way to be able to heal myself from that.
Wait, is it still Jiro's turn?
It's the fourth bolded text section. That's the one.
I thought that I finished my turn with that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, it was your turn, Max,
turn.
because you attacked me.
Yeah.
And
my
then
turn
it's your
ended.
turn, so it's like, so you know this happens at the end of your turn now.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking. No, yeah, that's right. So it was Max's turn the entire time. Now it's my turn, because it was him and the dog. That's right.
Yeah.
God damn, I swear his turn lasted like 20 minutes. I don't think we're getting a second round.
Yeah, no. Also, again, how do I. Again. I can't do it, but I can run, right?
It takes 2 movement to leave the room with an enemy in it. So.
Sorry, I won't be able to join, but hey, you guys have a good stream and happy anniversary.
Thank you. Have a good day, Dave.
No worries. See you later.
That's 1, 2, and. Do I have to do my turn off all of my movement, or can I just choose a room and stop in there?
You could choose to stop.
Stop really.
In that case, I'll do it. So I stop again. So I stop here and to be able to regain the sanity I lost.
All right. Now remember, you are dying laughing, so go on and laugh.
Huh. I had already lowered it before because I thought I was doing it that one time, but I did it. I already did it prematurely, so I had lost. So
1 physical, so might or speed, and 1 mental, so sanity or knowledge.
yeah, I did that previously because I thought I was doing it that turn, but I now realized it was the end of my. So
Okay. Well, okay. If that's already done, then it's fine. Yeah. All right. Move on. Blake, it's your turn.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Oh, wait, hang on, let me check my card. At the start of my turn. Okay, I got it. Take 1 damage to my. It's either my speed or my
Might.
But I really want to. I really want to get to the garden so I can get rid of the shit. Fine. Get rid. I'll get rid.
1, 2, 3.
Well, it's at the start of my turn. So if I get rid of my speed now, it goes down to 2.
Yeah. Longfellow goes from 4 to 2 with speed. There's no 3.
Yeah. So I have to get rid of 1 of my might.
I
So I
thought you were agonizing like, oh, I can't get there this turn. I didn't realize you're still like, which is that?
Yeah. So I'm gonna get to the garden. And I'm gonna get rid of this fucking grave dirt. Fuck off.
Congrats.
Fuck off.
You want to drink the bottle? Get some stats back potentially.
All right, 3 dice,
Yep.
please.
If you get a 0, this kills you.
Yeah, and honestly, I'd be fine with that.
He'll be fine. He won't get a 0.
2. Fuck you.
Lose 2 knowledge and 2 sanity. I have to read this joke that David put in chat. Hey y'all, what is written on Ronald McDonald's gravestone? McRip! And it's your turn.
Alright, so I've got this teapot now, so maybe I should fight Max.
Maybe
What do
you
y'all
should.
think of that?
Does someone
That's-
want to fight me?
That sounds like a great idea, Endor.
You really want to go toe-to-toe with a clown? I've got these big floppy shoes. You don't know where my toes are.
Don't worry, I'll stab him at the front. You know, near the ankle.
That would be the back, you idiot.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a might roll on the door.
I'm gonna come and I'm gonna strangle you.
No, you aren't. You specifically said you were going to kill me in a different way.
That
All
is
right, that's
true.
one might token on the door.
How many of those do you need?
What do you like to know?
We've got 4 might tokens out and 4 knowledge tokens out.
Well, the knowledge tokens are for were for the camcorder.
No, they're for the haunt, like I said.
Oh.
There's might tokens and knowledge tokens for the haunt because we have an option of doing either for the front door, and we can use whatever combination of them amounts to the amount of players we have.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, it doesn't really change what I'm gonna do, which is stop you from leaving. All right.
I know.
Or does it? Dun 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 dun.
Your turn, Rhino.
Okay. Gallery, you can choose to fall to the ballroom if it's in the house. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage.
Ballroom is not
Haven't found
around.
the ballroom yet, so more omens.
Did you know Omen backwards is Nemo?
Spirit board. A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt's been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move, blah, 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 blah. If there is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. Well, it really wants me to just be able to choose whatever room I want. Which actually, I probably should have done that just now.
But there's a punishment, so.
No, I mean, I could have done that with the photograph.
Ah.
Well,
I mean-
But I already drew the omen, though, so...
I mean, photograph just allows you to, like, switch out gallery for something else, and gallery's not bad, so.
Well, it's not useful at this particular moment.
No, but you could have gotten something that's like, now that you're here, you lose stats.
Yeah, well, that was my turn. It lasted 20 seconds.
Congrats, Rhino. Anyway. Hey,
I'm
everybody!
reading this thing.
Hey, Rhino! Whoop,
I can't
whoop,
hear
whoop.
you.
Oh, shit, I can't actually get over there to you.
Yep, there's no door there.
Well, then, you know what this calls for?
Hey guys.
What?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey,
What?
Rhino! Hey, Jero!
Crap.
Actually, you know what? No. I did not want to grab that. I want to grab myself. I want to grab myself. I want to grab
You know what,
myself.
I'm just take this
There you go.
monster and put it over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Endorb! Let's see, let me double check this. Okay, so if I guess and she doesn't have that gag, the gag is still destroyed, so I don't really want to do that. So instead, I'm gonna tell a knock-knock joke! Endorb, Blake, knock-knock!
Who's the
A Furby!
a Furby who?
Do either of you have a Furby as your thing?
I
Not
don't.
All right, so the one that I got rid of was the one where I just wrote Furby, just a Furby. Well, that's fine because things are still gonna happen. Because now, both of you have to make a sanity roll.
What am I trying to reach?
2.
What's my
I did it.
sanity? 3.
Fuck! Well, I'm just gonna punch Endorb in the face then.
Are you now?
Yes.
Roll dice close to each other for maximum trauma.
You're a big lad. I just noticed this.
Yes, I picked the strong guy. He's literally named Ox. Well,
Wow.
I'm stronger! I punch you! And you don't have any items, do you? You have the teapot, which is in a box, so no, I'm just gonna do damage to you.
Alright, that's 2 damage.
Yep. I like how...
If you try and steal
not-
the teapot, you remove the box, so you could steal it the next turn.
No,
Max, I will advise you, do not grab Endorp's box.
You can't tell me what to do!
I'll take both my damage to speed, and the teapot activates, so I get to draw an item. A revolver.
A fucking gun!
Fucking gun.
I was like, what's in this teapot?
You can use a revolver to attack with speed instead of might, and Ox Bellows has it.
I should have been playing Flash, damn.
Flash! Ho!
There is a thing that can do that to you. Just be like, flip your character, you're the other one now.
Now it's time for the dog! Oh, Noodles!
I flash back to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when you said
1, 2,
that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
3, 4.
Noodles is gonna bite Edgewood! Might roll! That's a might roll between you and me, Blake.
All right, that's. Is it 2 again? Yeah. I hate. I need to go to my therapist after this.
You got a 2? Oh, wait, no, you
No.
didn't roll yet. We
3.
tied!
Congrats,
Great.
nothing happens.
The dog bites
Sorry,
you,
no.
and you bite the dog back, I guess.
Sorry, nothing.
All right, that's the end of my turn. Jero!
Crap.
No, it's just your turn now.
Oh, thank God.
I was just saying your name as good old Knick-Knack.
Because I just heard that voice and I'm just like, shit.
My name's Knick-Knack. I'm gonna nick your knackers.
Also, if I did that for everyone, was that the whole
Careful.
end at the end of my turn just for the one turn or all of my turns?
All of them.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's
That's
a
not bogus.
really powerful thing because I can only do it to you once, and I have to correctly guess what item you have in order for it to work.
Yeah, but I'm looking over and I don't think I think we'll be able to break that.
Jero, the 4th bold.
So I have to do the okay. How in the fuck?
Well, you can't attack, so that makes it harder for you to do it.
Yeah, so how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
I could attack him and try and do things.
Are you trying to attack me?
Maybe. Hides revolver behind my back.
Hides dynamite behind my back. This house ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Fuck it.
You're not big enough for one of me.
1, 2.
That's rude.
Gonna be freaking impossible, but I'm gonna try it.
Penis
I
joke.
I need to add that as a sound. Am I talking to me?
And
I just love that bit from the Deadpool versus Mask Death Battle where it's like, penis metaphor!
Yes, because it was definitely the height of comedy.
damn it.
It was
Still got the
alright.
rest of your move, and you're on top of the secret stairs. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, you are allowed to use a movement to go through the secret stairs, and rolling for the vault does not end your turn.
Oh, I thought it did. Oh, man. In
So
that
I
case,
guess you could, if you want, you could go try and do the thing with the door too.
1, 2.
There's a game being developed that combines Genshin and Pal World. So Pal World?
3, 4.
It's Power World with gotchas, I guess.
So I would have to do
A might check or a knowledge check, depending on which one you're more likely to succeed, probably.
I mean, considering everything, I feel like I have to. Again. Ha! God damn it!
Well, there's no negative repercussions for failing.
Yeah, but my roll sucked today. Again, yeah, that's my turn.
Now it's Blake's turn.
Blake.
Hey, look, it's finally my turn. Is the dog gonna try to do anything?
Also, freaking, I'll be back. So, freaking.
Well,
anything happens with me, freaking Skippy.
Right. It's your turn, so.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
I have a key. Is there any way that like I can exit the gardens and then lock the door behind me?
No, that you can only do that on the locked room,
Yeah.
which is like a specific
Locked
room.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I have 4 movements. So 1 and 2, in which I'm gonna. Oh hey.
Are you sure you don't want to go do objective stuff?
Also, you can't go that far. There's not a room here. You gotta discover this room first.
Yeah, I know, but I'm moving my piece out of the way so I can put a tile up
Oh,
there.
okay.
Otherwise, watch. No. Put
No,
my piece
I know, Blake. I get it.
No,
I get
no,
it.
no.
Blake, I get it. Flip the fucking card over.
All right, and it is the arsenal.
Real quick, do you want
that's
to rotate it
useful.
the other way?
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
Well, you get to draw. Essentially, you draw 2 cards and choose one to keep.
I guess the other way. I guess. Alright. Yeah.
You don't have to actually pick it up to do that.
Well, I mean.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, everyone stop
Oh my
touching it.
Okay.
Pick up
Alright.
your items.
How many items?
2. And you
Discard
two.
the one you don't like.
you choose one to keep and one to discard.
All right. I'll get both. Flip. Got a bell and got an idol. Let's see. The idol says, perhaps it's chosen you for some greater purpose, like human sacrifice. Once per turn, you can rub the idol, Ayo, before making any trait, combat, or event roll to add 2 dice to the roll, to a maximum of 8 dice. Each time you do, you lose 1 sanity. Well, shit.
Or you can have the
bell.
bell.
A brass bell that makes a resonant clang. Gain 1 sanity now, lose 1 sanity if you lose the bell. Yes. Once during your turn, after a haunt is revealed, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the bell.
Either you can move heroes who are not in a space with an enemy closer, or if you fail it, then Betrayer can move any number of monsters closer to punish you.
I like how one of them makes. I like how one makes you lose sanity and one makes you gain sanity.
So, how do you feel about the concept of being sane?
It's for losers.
That's mean.
Well,
Also,
I
was asking
would
the
I
player
would
who
like
gets
to make sure that I am sane. So I guess I will take the but then again, I'll take the bell.
Right. Now gain your sanity.
And then it's Endorp's turn.
Perfect. I'm going to punch this clown child in the face.
Oh God! Did you just call me a child?
I mean, you make jokes like a child. Ooh, I got a 6.
You have the brain of a child. I got 2.
All right. Guys, what do you think? Should I steal the gag, or should I just deal 4 damage to our clown, who has 1, 2, 3, who's 9 damage away from death?
You can't kill comedy.
This is the part where I literally asked for the opinions of my teammates.
Rhino. Blake. Endorp, I think it's just us here. Rhino fell asleep, Jero went AFK, and Blake died.
I don't know.
Well, so make your own decision, I guess.
I'll deal the 4 physical damage.
All right. That's very rude of you.
No stat changes yet, but next time. Also, because on this turn, an explorer in my room was damaged, not just a hero. I get a new item. Oh, the lucky stone! I can re-roll a roll after a bad roll once.
Wasn't Rhino awake? I don't know. He's not responding now.
Did you not see the BRB message I left on the table?
I did not.
No.
It's a tiny text in a corner we weren't looking at.
Say it out loud next time.
I was asking for opinions on a decision, but I made the decision, so
Sorry, I decided to dip to go to the bathroom.
that's fine. I'm going 2 movement here. I'm going to make a might roll against this door again. I know, I'm full of surprises, aren't I? That's a success. What's my speed? 3, so I can move 1 more. You know what, fuck it, I'll tie Max back up.
You can't tie me up. I'm not into bondage. No means
Well,
no.
Look, I'm a football player. I'm going to intercept you if you try and run past me.
I thought you were going to say, I'm a football player. I can have sex with anyone I want.
No, I was not going there at all, and also...
All right, OJ Simpson, let's go. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, I'm going to put the revolver in the box instead of the teapot.
All right. Rhino.
Of course.
I'm sorry, okay? She keeps talking to me, so I have to keep muting.
Okay.
It's just funny.
Don't you fucking sigh at me. My turn to take the least amount of time in this whole damn game.
Okay, sorry.
Been like 10% of this game at most.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh, a statutory corridor.
What does statuary mean?
It means it's full of
It's a room with
statues.
Huh.
Locked safe. Behind the portrait is a wall safe. It is trapped, of course, put the safe token in this room. Once during Explorer's turn, that Explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe.
Oh, hey, we have someone who can unlock the safe.
Yeah.
Here it
A
is.
key.
Thank you. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. What the fuck was that?
Blake's son, I think.
Me, Quentin.
All right.
Hi.
Me, Quentin.
How are you doing, Quentin?
All right.
No one responds when I talk anymore.
I'm going to, for my turn, Endorb, since you're right here, I'm gonna try to play a killing joke on you.
Okay.
So that means, hey Endorb, knock knock.
Who's there?
Wait, hang on.
I mean, who's there? I'm playing Hawks.
You know what? Never mind. It's a might or speed roll. You're fucking Ox Bellows, so maybe I don't do that.
Okay, I'm back to the mess.
I'm figuring out what to do here.
I did 4 damage to Max, and Rhino discovered the safe. Oh, I also put 1 more might token on the exit.
I might as well try it. All right. Right. Knock knock, Endorb.
Who's there?
Bop it, twist it, eviscerate it.
Jesus!
Oh, damn, you got me!
Yeah, I came up with these and I'm very happy with them. Nerf gun with real bullets, slinky garrote wire, bop it, twist it, eviscerate it, Furby, just a Furby, and then by process of elimination, then I know that what Blake has, and we'll keep that a secret for now. All right, make a might roll. You have to beat 5, Endorb.
Alright, this is something I have a statistical chance of doing. I did it.
All right, you are
Yay.
still laughing mad now.
It's eviscerate.
So that does get rid of. All right, so let's see. Bop it is 4, so I lose number 4. All right. Now I'm going to move. Hang on. You can't attack. Does that mean you can't defend if I attack you?
That's definitely not how it works.
Okay. Well, I wanted to make sure.
Also, can I do a ranged attack? Does it say anything special about those?
The hero can also no longer make attacks. Period.
Okay.
All right. Let me double check this thing. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move into this room that Jero's in, and then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna throw dynamite at Endorb.
Jesus!
It's a speed roll, right?
Yeah. You have to make a speed roll.
What do I need?
You didn't get it. You needed a 5. You take 4 points of physical damage.
I'm really lucky stone that.
All right.
I use my inspiration point.
You still take 4 points of physical damage.
That's worse. Fuck. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you are 1 off from death.
Hey, I get an item from the teapot. It's the axe.
Roll 1 additional die when making a bite attack with this.
That would have been useful a round ago.
Hey, guess what? It's the dog's turn. The dog moves here. The dog attacks Endorb.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a Might roll for defense. Ah.
Yay, I live.
Is the dog still stunned, or does that not work because you can't attack?
I would assume it still works.
Okay.
Yay, stunning.
All right. That is the end of my turn. Jero.
It me.
So,
I'm gonna take
Hello?
I'm gonna take the fuck out of here.
Okay. Hey, I do apologize if my son hijacked my headset.
It's fine.
he did.
You know, I have to do that
Leave
last
your
time.
son unattended for like 10 seconds and they'll burn down the house, I swear to God.
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Also, Blake, on your turn, please take the axe from me.
How do I do that?
Ah!
Come into my square and we agree to trade the item.
Come inside.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Like, at least be creative if you're going to make sex jokes.
What do I do? What do I do? I mean, the thing is, I vote, I can't do anything, right?
You can still move.
You also can. Well, you can't. Never mind. You can't attack me. But yeah, you can move.
Reasons unrelated to the fact you interacted with that, you can't attack. Yes.
Because you're laughing.
You could try the vault again.
Well, no, I can't because, well, actually, if I land there, I didn't think I could.
You're laughing. A man just died and you're laughing.
1, 2.
You get what you fucking deserve!
Again.
The movie was alright.
That was knowledge, which I doubt I can even do anymore.
It's a 1/27 chance, I think, but
It's possible.
why not take that chance when it costs you nothing?
Honestly, yeah.
Especially if you're going where I think you're going.
I hate my life.
Don't worry, I'll end it soon.
I know you will, Megan. And
Yay!
1. Fuck, what did I lose?
Who's the clown who likes to play Bing Bong, Bing Bong? Here to take your life away. Bing Bong, Bing Bong.
Well, I won't be able to do that anymore, so fuck it.
Alright.
Oh, you're staying in that room for your turn? Okay.
I can only move that now.
Alright. Blake.
1, 2.
Okay,
Yeah, that's 2 out
so
of your free movement.
I can still move 4. So 1, 2, 3, and you want to give me that X?
You can also take the teapot if you'd like. It means that whenever someone in your tile takes damage, you get an item.
The axe looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
You can take both.
Yeah, it's not an either or. It's. Do you want the teapot or you will leave it with me because I'm guaranteed to take damage?
Yeah, Endorm's basically dead.
I will take both then.
Alright. Unfortunately, I can't also give you the revolver because it's in my box.
Why would you stick the revolver in your box?
If
Because
someone,
I didn't
if,
want Max to steal it.
Oh, the item cannot be dropped or traded. Okay.
Endor, you're not getting it.
I'm refusing to get it because that was weak. That was a free movement of yours, and
Yes. Oh yeah, I have one more movement.
I recommend you try the lock.
Try the lock. Where's the lock? This is the lock right here. Ah, I see. So
Wrong one.
I will. Why was it pointing down there?
No, you grabbed Endorb instead of yourself.
Oh, sorry. Bleh.
Hey, we got red,
All
white,
right.
and blue over here. America. Merca.
Best country. Anyways, let's see. Let me see about the key. Key. Where's the key? Where's my key?
The key does not
right
affect
here.
that.
Yeah.
Does it not?
No.
Take something from a card or room tile, such as a locked room. So this is not taking something. This is.
Yeah, no, you're just doing a roll to try to get out, I think.
All right, and what do I roll?
Either might or knowledge. And
Knowledge.
your goal is to get 5.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
Okay, Ty Lopez.
Knowledge. Knowledge.
God,
I
feel like that's
because
gold.
I have 5 knowledge, so that's why.
So you
I
gotta
said
say
it.
knowledge 5 times.
Yes. Anyways.
Knowledge.
Oh wait, whoops, wrong.
Yeah, you're
This will be
pressing
a much
F.
later one.
2,
That's a
4,
success.
5, 6, 7.
That is. It's right here.
All right, it's right where? I'm sorry. Okay. Now, all right, where do I take it? Take it here.
Yes. And since there are now 4 of them for 4 heroes, the front door is unlocked.
All right. Well,
You
I
do
used
not
up
yet
all.
win.
I used up all of my movement, so I can't get out yet.
You can attack Max though.
Punch me!
You do have an axe and a teapot, which encourages you to get into fights.
Yes. Now, how do I utilize both of these?
You would attack him with your might, which, plus the axe if you're using it, which would be 3 might versus his 4.
Okay.
So if you want to take the risk of that, and then the teapot is just whenever someone in your tile takes damage up to once per turn.
Okay. So, so I will attack Max with my 3 might. All right. Let me see here, and we'll. Fuck.
What'd you get?
0.
I got 4. You take 4 damage. You're dead. You're dead.
Who takes 4 damage?
Blake, and he doesn't.
Oh.
He takes 4 physical damage, and he can't. He's dead.
All right. Where's the rope? Where's the rope?
The what?
The
Rope.
the
He's going to hang
here.
himself.
Oh.
Here, or here. I'll just
Jesus.
I'll just take the revolver here. Here, I'll just. Right.
You know what the best part is? Since Blake's dead, his items are now just on the ground, and I can take them.
Yeah, I'm looking right now to see if you have to be on your turn to take the items or not. I have not found it as of yet.
Wait, and then I wait. Unless it's like Among Us, and I could do some as a ghost.
Nah.
Not in this hunt. Pages 10 to 11.
I'll put him like here next to the graveyard to show that he's dead.
Oh, apparently we can only trade 1 item a turn.
Oh. Well, he used the axe, so. Wait, hang on.
Actually.
When making is defending yourself considered an might attack?
I wasn't sure. I didn't count until when I rolled against the dog.
Okay, then all right. I guess just take the axe was the one you were wanting to give him, so just take the teapot back.
Yeah, so once during your turn, you can do each of the following: trade an item, drop any number of items, or pick up 1 or more items.
Ah, okay. So it does have to be my turn. All right. as Blake attempts to attack me with the axe, and I grab it and turn it around and slam it into his forehead. Yuck, 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 yuck. All right, end orb.
All right. I've only got 2 speed. Oof.
You can't leave.
Why do you say that?
You don't have enough speed to leave.
Doesn't it take 2 to leave?
It takes 2 to leave, but 3 because I'm in one of those. I'm in the room right next to the door. So she needs 3.
Both of you are incorrect on the exact rules for leaving.
What is it then?
It's in our rule book. There's a whole section on the rules of leaving the house. Essentially, even if I hadn't been blown up by dynamite, I wouldn't be able to leave immediately.
You can't leave because I'm there, just period?
I'm not going to be more specific.
I have another.
Oh, I think I know.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If everyone is able to leave, does that mean I also win?
Yeah, like you would still be on the winning team.
2.
Okay.
I'm going to move here. And then for I'm going to take 1 sanity damage. Activate the teapot to draw an item. Snake oil, nice. Now take 1 physical damage. Blech.
Well, the teapot doesn't. It only activates when you take physical damage. So.
Oh.
So snake oil. There's no snake oil for you.
I wanted to do a little funny before I died, but oh well.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Endorb is dead. I just want to point something out to chat real quick.
Alright, so hopefully Rhino and Jero got this.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, we lose.
We lose?
We lose if 2 of us are killed, no matter what else happens.
Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure if you had that. I was like, we can just keep going and see what happens.
Sorry, I was sitting there saying that and I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah. So yeah. I lose or I win if I kill 2 heroes or all but 1 hero is no longer in the house and I kill the last one. Which feels a little bullshit. But
oh damn. Yeah,
so now I get to read my victory text. Yuck, 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 yuck. Guess I've got the last laugh.
All right.
So the thing was, we couldn't leave unless we started our turn in the entrance hall. So.
I thought it would be like you can't leave if you're under the effects of like laughing yourself to death.
Yeah. So if I had 1 more turn of life in me, I could have done it.
So what was that about you like being able to get rid of laughing or whatever?
Basically I could steal a gag from you, but the clown player chooses what gag.
Yeah, but I didn't quite understand because like he doesn't have any gags. I thought.
Yeah, I do.
Well, once I saw him, he was discarding these tokens. I was like, oh, now I get it.
Yeah, basically, once I use a thing to make the dying of laughter on someone, that gag is discarded, or if I attempt to do it rather. So if I had guessed incorrectly, then I would have lost it. But I guessed I just got lucky, basically.
Hey, Endor.
Hey.
Where's the revolver?
So the things I had were Slinky Garrote Wire, Bop It, Twist It, Eviscerate It, Etch a Sketch That Draws Your Grave.
Yeah, that was mine.
I like that one.
Nerf Gun with Real Bullets.
And the last one.
Furby. Just an ordinary Furby.
That was the unused one.
That was the unused one, and I'm kind of upset that was the one that got unused.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what they say about punchlines.
They're always painful.
All right. So now what would we all like to do?